I ordered the boosted fan as I'm going to do some laser jobs. The room the Artisan stands in is not a workshop but my office room at home, so a good exhaustion is a really important thing for me because I don't want to pollute this room with any fumes.
Now let's install the new exhaust fan. Let's switch that around. So this is the inside. So here's the shroud. This is the side that faces the direction the air will go. Now use the chance of the open enclosure to remove dirt and dust. There are screw holes under the sticker. Now see these little threads, and the back side of this and this have to go over the two mounting points. Finally mounted. I wanted to say the moment of truth, but I have to do an update. Like, it detected the new fan. Interesting. At least the light works. And if you ask why there is an additional hole, this is for the suction of the CNC. Now we test the fan. And it's pretty damn noisy.
As you heard, the fan is pretty noisy, but gladly there is a solution I found on the Snapmaker website. The speed of the fan is addressable via gcode command. Simply type in the command depending on your model and change the figures of P100 to the desired speed in percent. So P50 would be 50% speed and therefore less noise. As the fan is much stronger, this is no issue for printing using a slower speed. And while using the laser, I want the strongest exhaust possible and I don't mind the noise.
Now let's start the noisy fan on Luban. So now at the console we type in this code and now we try to set it off. And it's off. And now let's try if we turn it on, of course. And now we're trying if we can do something in between, like 50%. And the noise comes down and only runs with 50%. And that's great. Now on Octoprint we're trying the same terminal. Kick the noisy fan. And now shut it down. And that works great. And here in my G-code start script, I set the noisy fan to 40%, or let's do 35. So That will be sufficient for the airflow, but it will be less noisy.
After all, I'm happy swapping out the standard fan for the boosted fan. On turning on the machine, it gets noisy, but it can easily be regulated with a few clicks. That said, I'd wish to have the option to set the speed directly on the controller of the Artisan and to apply a standard speed so that I don't have to do this manually each time. So Snapmaker, if you're watching this, please do us the favor. Thanks for watching and have fun making.